Hello all, I'm Chaitanya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you remembered my channel name and these are the video sections which I was uploaded in previously. In upcoming days also I will be uploading the videos. The reason for doing this video is like I have done reset my laptop over here. It's like I have some personal issues with my laptop. I was getting like some lagging and some data are missing. My laptop performance was very slow. So at that moment I thought to reset the laptop so that it will comes like in fresh Windows. How the setup will works like by doing cloud installation after resetting the PC, after resetting the laptop, which I get like fresh Windows. By default, I got like Windows 11. Previously, when I was done that, I was getting like Windows 10. Now at this moment, I got defaultly Windows 11. So I wanted to do some installations related video of my daily usage and for professional usage. For that reasons, I will be installing these applications and many applications I will be installing. I will be posting them video basis like one by one or anything else I wanted to do like that. You can see if you observe my base PC, I mean file explorer, indeed I have nothing. When it comes to control panel, I have installed only some similar applications for video recording purposes. I have installed like Zoom. These all applications are defaultly get according to my laptop configuration. These are things I was get by default. The Microsoft Edge has been uh, get the browser from that from the Microsoft team. So I wanted to do installation for VS Code, PowerShell latest 7. By defaultly, we can left click. You can see terminal. If you click on yes, it's an default. I mean administrator mode. It's in administrator mode. If you can observe, Windows terminal can be set as the default terminal application settings. I'm okay with this. If I type $PS version, you can see defaultly Windows 11 will be giving like 5.1 version. I don't want to use 5.1 version. In Microsoft Market, they have given PowerShell. If I type latest version, you can observe 7 is the latest version. We will be getting 7.2 over here. 7.3, 7.2. That's the version it will be looks like. If I go to this first website, PowerShell on Windows, and if I can use like I can update over this using these commands, or otherwise I can install MSI package, or otherwise some other support mediums also there, like using zip method, like that I can use and install it. I'll be giving like installer version. My system is 64 based version, so I'm going to install this one. Let's going to install. I already have MS Office on my personal usage. I have my personal OneDrive account, so that I have linked this account to my account PC. And let me go ahead and install about VS Code. If I click on here, it will automatically download. Either way, I will just go to the website and I will make sure to how to utilize it. I was doing this. If I click on download button, it will show here Mac OS related things and Windows related things. Debian, RPM, this kind of like. I'll be clicking on default here itself. When I click on this, it will be installing like 64-bit exe version. It will be installing. Let me do it, and before that, let me install Notepad++ also. Notepad++. Let me click on download. So it will going over here. Let me click on to the latest version. So click on close. You can see as per the default system configuration, it's going to install like it was released in 17.10. It means recent version only, recent update. Okay. If I go to my downloads folder, you can see these are all the things which I have installed, downloaded from the internet. Let me go ahead and install each by everyone. If you can observe Notepad, we have like some default versions are there. Notepad automatically save your process, all your content will be available next time you open Notepad. This is a new feature which was introduced by Microsoft. In my before resetting the laptop also I have seen this. So it's a very good initiative about the Notepad. But I'm personally prefer to use Notepad++. So I will be installing this. So I click OK. Next, I'm agreeing the whole licensing. Next, I'm going with the default thing. Next. I don't want to create a shortcut. I'm interested in using this search icon. So let me do this install. We'll install it. It's been installed. Don't want to run it as of now. Let me click on finish. Let me click on the search icon and type Notepad. If I type this, it will be open like that. According to your usage, you can increase the font and you can do word wrap and you can do the configurations as per your needs. Let me go ahead and install your Visual Studio Code. Why I'm installing this means like I can use Notepad for editing purpose, but when it comes to if you are using for related Azure related, let me increase the font, Azure related and DevOps related. And for my infra coding, I needing this VS Code. It's for intelligence, auto completion of the code. If I type something, it will do auto completion method so that it's an easy purpose to do this. Let me click on accept the agreement. Next, click on list. You can see here 357.1 MB. It's asking the free disk space. Anyhow, I having this space. I click on this next icon. I click on this PC. If you can observe, I have 193, 237 of 193 GB is there. So I can go ahead and install Visual Studio. I don't want to create start menu folder. If you want, you can create it. It's not a big deal. Let me click it. No problem. And I don't want to create desktop icon. I wanted to add this because it's a feature where suppose if I go ahead and created some folder over here, let's say if I click on this, if I go inside of it, if I click on right click, if I click on show more options, here itself you will getting like open in terminal like that. If you click on this open in terminal, you can see here from this location the terminal has been opened. The same way, if you check this clear open with code section to Windows Explorer and Windows directory menu, it will show as open with code option. If you click on show more options, open in terminal in the above section, it will be shown like open with code. Like that, the option will be shown over here. Let me click these things and click on next. And I wanted to put this into path also. So whenever I require to open from any location, I can open it. So for that reason, I was selected these check marks. Let me click on install. Setup is going ahead. Let me go to PowerShell. Let me install this one also for time being. You can observe here. If I click on Launch Visual Studio, I don't want to do it. Let me click on Finish. Let me go to the PowerShell. Let me click on Next. I will go with the default thing. Let me click on Next. And open here context menus. I will be clicking on this. I don't want PowerShell remoting. I don't like it. With PowerShell 7 also, I'll be putting this tick mark. Windows is, Microsoft is recommending us to enable PowerShell through update, like updating PowerShell, this 7.3 version. Suppose 7.4 version is been image, it will automatically update it. If you click on this check mark, it will do automatical updates. If you don't want to do this, if you wanted to do manually, you can uncheck this. I'm going to uncheck this. Microsoft is recommending it, but I'm not interested in recommendation. Let me click on next and let me click on install. I'm install. I mean, I'm installed in manual updations so that I can get to know, okay, what these kind of applications are going ahead and uh, what are the updates is going to take place. I can read through the Microsoft documentation. If these updates are required, I can go ahead and install by my using manual method. So I'm going with like that. You can observe that PowerShell installed successfully. If I click on launch PowerShell, it will do that. I am not doing this now. Let me click on finish. Okay. If you click on this search icon, or otherwise if you click on Windows icon, you can observe that PowerShell has been recently added. If you want, you can click on all apps. There you can see Notepad++ where we have installed and PowerShell where we have installed and when it comes to VS Code, the start menu it was not there. Maybe I didn't check that mark, so that's the reason. VS Code. Okay, it actually shows like related to restarting the while completing setup itself. It has shown that you need to restart your system. So before ending this video, I just wanted to show about PowerShell latest version. I click on this, you can see here PowerShell 7.3.8 it was showing like. If I type like PS version, it's auto completion showing in Windows 7. I mean PowerShell 7. If you can observe and click on enter, you can see PS edition like this and 7.3.8 is the version. It's compatible with backward versions also, so we don't need to worry about it. You might be having a doubt like whether the PowerShell latest 7 version it's going to be compatible with previous versions or not. You might be having a doubt. It's not a big deal, so you can go ahead and use it. If you want, you can use PowerShell. By type PowerShell, you can observe here. You can use 5 version also, and as well as 5 version also, 7 version also. If I type PS version, you can see here any of the things you can use it and you can do the work over here. So in next upcoming videos, I will be showing related to Azure CLI, PowerShell, and Azure PowerShell, Python 3.x. If any latest version will be there, I will be installing it. And also, I will make sure to do a video related to Git and some other tools related to programming languages like Java and .NET, .NET related and Node.js. These things I will be showing ahead, going ahead and do these installations on my next videos. I hope that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you find useful content, please like it and share it to your friends and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be posting daily videos on my YouTube channel. Coming days, you will be seeing a lot of videos related to DevOps content and as well as Azure Cloud and as well as data engineering also. And programming content also I will going to upload. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching.